that I couldn't depend on you forever. Not that I can't depend on you, but like, what happens when Sonic isn't here? You know?
Oh, it's so good! It's so good! Oh my gosh. Hey guys, today we'll be reacting to a fan series called Sonic and Tails R, made by a YouTuber called EmuEmi. What this essentially is an audio series that has some of the original voice actors for the Sonic characters reprising their roles as the characters they were before. So for example, my favorite person in the world, Ryan Drummond, reprises his role as Sonic the Hedgehog. I think Jason Griffith reprises his role as Shadow the Hedgehog. And then Mike Pollock is also Dr. Eggman in this. Now, this is a fan series. I actually seen the first 2 episodes of this when they first premiered quite a few months back. And I actually got really teary-eyed about it because I love Ryan Drummond as Sonic. He's my favorite. And then to hear some of the other original voice actors for the Sonic characters kind of coming together to do this thing. It's very nostalgic, especially if you are a fan of the Sonic Adventure series, Sonic X. Because it's the original voice actors for those characters, which I grew up off of. So hearing their voices, definitely when I watched it made me feel pretty kind of emotional. I haven't seen all of them, and so this is what this video is going to be. It's essentially going to be a collection of all of the audio episodes into one continuous video. So today we'll be reacting to the whole series, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I don't you don't see me over in the corner crying too much. So this is the first episode. I believe there's 10 in total. Right now we're starting obviously with the first episode, and the music already gives me Sonic Adventure vibes. The first stage for Sonic Adventure, Emerald Coast, is kind of the vibes I'm getting with this song. Based on characters from SEGA. Now, I've seen this in the episode after this, but we'll see how this goes, because I haven't seen them in quite a while.
Come on out, Fox. I want that hedgehog.
So it sounds like Tails is getting chased.
Protect you for so long, Tails. Tell me where Sonic is now. You can't hide in that workshop of yours forever.
Definitely Sonic Adventure vibes. Talking about hiding out in the workshop.
What do you want with Sonic?
Isn't it obvious? To destroy him. Hence the missiles. Fire!
So I think Emmy herself actually voices Tails in this, which is who you're hearing right now for Tails.
BBs, shields!
And Dr. Eggman is being voiced by Mike Pollock, and it's really amazing to hear this.
You think that you can make a fool out of me, you'll just make a fool out of yourself. Ready for round 2?
I like that.
Did you miss me?
Finally. Phase 2 complete.
Go home, Eggman. You don't want to do this.
Oh man, I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps.
Commence Gamma Formation X.
Oh my gosh, I love Ryan Drummond. I got like goosebumps all through my body right now, hearing Drummond voice Sonic.
A lot of guns. Don't suppose they're fast enough to catch me.
He just sounds like
Way to find out.
he sounds like an older Sonic.
Complete me.
Like Sonic just kind of grew up a little bit. Still has the same finesse. I'm liking the Sonic Adventure sound effects and the audio design for this. It really has you visualize what's happening.
What's up, Tails? Okay.
Oh my god, I have goosebumps still, guys. It's amazing. Oh my gosh.
Looks like he's reloading.
Exactly. That's why I called you up here. I brought something.
What'd you bring? Whoa! The 7th Chaos Emerald.
Oh my
I
gosh.
found it during one of my test flights.
Some things never change. Nice find, dude.
Thanks,
Now we got all 7. Let's get him.
Roger.
I still have
What do
goosebumps.
you get when you cross a hedgehog and 7 emeralds?
I still have goosebumps.
Phase 3.
The writing's really good so far in this.
What the
forget how your wretched golden heart can attract the emeralds. Well, let's see what's stronger, Sonic. My genius or your willpower?
Yeah, Mike Pollock does an amazing job as Eggman.
Wait.
No, it feels like an official Sonic thing, branded like
Until
episode.
next time, Sonic.
So it sounds like the Chaos Emerald shattered, and I think that's the story of this entire series.
Yeah,
What should we do?
working on it. Let's find Knuckles.
Okay. Next stop, Angel Island. I'll drop you off there while I go get the tornado too.
This is incredible. I think, is that it? No, there's still more.
What? Chill out, Knuckles.
I think this is David Humphry as Knuckles, who also did the voice of Sonic in Sonic Adventure.
Not now, Tails. The emeralds broke apart because they were under too much pressure. They
Yeah.
need to find the shards and piece them back together again.
I figured. But they're all over the planet as far as we know. We'll be running around in circles if we don't have you as a detector. Come on, let's go.
You know I can't do that.
The Chaos Emeralds are in pieces and you're just gonna sit there?
What are you trying to say?
I'm telling you to get up and help us, Knucklehead.
Oh, yeah? You and what army?
Please, you think I need an army?
Then come on. Bring all 3 feet of you.
Wait, please. Come on, guys. We've got an emergency to deal with here. Sonic, it's fine. I can just use my jewel radar from a while back to find the emerald shards.
Oh, I see what's going on. I love the art, by the way.
The truth is that I don't have the answer. I have a bond with the Master Emerald, so when I put the pieces back together, it just took its form on its own and even told me where to find the final pieces. The Chaos Emeralds could be a different story, but you won't know until you find the shards. The emeralds have the power to attract each other, so if you find one, the rest should be really close by. You shouldn't have a hard time finding them.
Okay. Come on, Sonic. We gotta go.
What an...
Grab the jewel radar and find the emerald.
I love Tails' voice.
Pain in my neck. But if anyone can fix this mess, you two can. Good luck.
Thanks, Knuckles. We'll do our best.
I have a lot of thoughts that are escaping me right now because I'm just really captivated by this series. Again, I've seen it already, or heard it the first episode, but
Alrighty.
it still gets me every time hearing the original voice actors from the series.
Take off.
Cool. Let's go.
Do you think Eggman's found some of the emeralds by now?
Doesn't matter. There's nothing that old egghead can do that can stop us. We'll get them all back, no problem.
Right. Hang on, Sonic. We're taking off.
Woo, yeah! Adventure, here we come!
Yeah, so that was the first episode of Sonic and Tails R. And you'll see the credits down. Okay, so Knuckles was voiced by David Humphry. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think I wish Knuckles would have joined in on the adventure, but I'm pretty sure that the original voice actors from the Sonic Adventure series are obviously busy doing other things. And this is just like a project for fun. So yeah, that was the first episode of Sonic and Tails R. I really enjoyed it. I had goosebumps the entire way through. I couldn't stop just just feeling very nostalgic about hearing the voices for the characters of Sonic, the original voices I heard. So it definitely threw me for a run. Hearing the original voice actors kind of pick up their original roles from the characters from the Adventure series, this series almost feels like a continuation of it. Like basically, it almost feels like Sonic Adventure 3, hearing their voices return in something like this. I know it's fan made and everything, but it's really well produced, especially the audio design. And so it's obviously an audio series, so. The reaction's a little weird because you're just reacting to audio. There's not many visuals on screen, which is another thing I wish they kind of did for this. I know animating it would be extremely rough, but just to kind of have pictures kind of strung across as you're hearing it. So almost like a comic essentially, where you just have like either the scene stripped out or at least a basic photo of what's kind of taking place. I think that would kind of really help string it along a little bit. But again, it's like kind of like an audiobook that you're hearing what's going on. So that's fine. Maybe in the future somebody will be ambitious enough to animate a series to go with this. That'd be really cool. But now we're gonna react to episode 2. So this is episode 2 we are now watching, picking up from where episode 1 left off, where the Chaos Emeralds. I guess I was talking a little bit while I was going, so I missed a couple details. It's kind of hard to show an interesting reaction while listening, at least for me. Maybe there's something wrong with me. It looks like, I'm not sure if the artwork changed, but it looks
Hey, Sonic!
a bit more clean.
Oh yeah? Where?
Down there.
Is that? Oh, right.
What's up?
You're in Adabac. It's been a while since we've been here. I've
Oh.
been dying for a vacation.
Oh, they're bringing Unleashed stages into here. I dig it. Gives me even more goosebumps.
Maybe later, Sonic. We've got a job to do, remember?
Feels like it
Yeah, I know. It's called multitasking.
feels like it connects
Oh, chill out, Tails.
all the
It'll be
pieces of
fine.
Sonic.
Just live in the moment.
The moment.
Yeah, look around. Blue skies, palm trees, beach waves.
Mm.
And of course, the Tails.
Good writing, describing the scenery.
That's my name being called, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's Amy.
Sounds an awful lot like.
There you are, Sonic.
Oh
my gosh.
I got goosebumps going all through my body right now.
Isn't she?
It's the original voice actor for Amy, and I'm pretty sure for Sonic Adventure as well.
Nope.
Why?
Because you'll run away. Now, no pouting. I have a surprise for you. There's this super cute little shop that just opened around here that sells bath bombs. Let's go get some. You too, Tails. They've got peppermint scent.
I got goosebumps running through my body right now, including my back.
An emergency. What's wrong? Is she sick? Wait. You're not a werehog again, are you?
Amy.
Doing a really good job.
It's the Chaos
Um,
Emeralds that are sick.
The actors have done a really good job reprising the roles as the characters.
Okay, let's start from the
They
beginning.
sound exactly how they used to, with as if they'd grown up a little bit.
Help me.
So it's like some time has passed. I like how they're
Now we're using my drill radar to find them. Wow, that sounds pretty
how they're
bad.
tying
What
in
about Eggman?
different things from the Sonic series into this.
No, it's hard to say. All we can do is find them as fast as we can, and even if we can find them,
Because this is Ryan Drummond and Adabat.
why don't you let me join the team?
No.
Hush you. I was talking to Tails.
Are they gonna get Amy to join?
Well, whoa! What the?
What's going on, Tails?
I'm getting a stronger reading than ever before. In that direction over there.
The jungle. Cool. Okay. No more playing around.
Hey!
Yeah,
Sorry, Amy. We gotta go.
this is really good audio editing. Kudos to the people who worked on the sound design for this. I mean, really everyone, but
Sonic, you!
oh, excuse me.
Oh, who am I kidding? I can't stay mad at you. My love for you burns with the white-hot intensity of 1,000 suns.
Yikes! Yikes! I don't know. I don't recognize this music. It sounds really good though. I don't know if this is original or. Oh my god! I still got goosebumps. It just feels like an actual Sonic Adventure. Probably also from hearing the Sonic Adventure sound effects as well. But the music is really bitchin'.
Not exactly. We haven't even reached the source yet, but we're gonna get there. Right about... Sonic, stop!
Ooh.
See something?
Look!
Piece of the Chaos Emerald. We found
Oh, they found it!
The radar still says that there's more around in this spot.
I wonder. Tails, hand over the radar.
Just really good sound design. Jeez.
More pieces, just like Knuckles said. But how?
Beats me. But we'll figure all that out later. Let's gather all these pieces first. There's more that way.
Right. Let's keep going.
Remember how fans did a better job creating a Sonic story than SEGA themselves? Is it really that surprising? Probably not.
The radar's not picking
But still, it's really good.
You're right. This is it.
So, now what?
I don't know. The emeralds have the power to attract each other. So if the shards can do that too, shouldn't they just form?
I don't see why not.
Emi does a really good job as Tails, by the way. I don't know if she's ever going to watch this, but you should voice Tails in the future.
Hey, save
Or at least have a shot at it.
Eggman after we beat him. You're not giving up, are you?
No. It's just we have so much to do and I'm slowing us down.
Wasn't it your radar that helped us find these in the first place? How could you be slowing us down when you've gotten us this far?
But
I could never make something like that.
This is so much better than
No, Tails.
any Sonic story that's come out in the past 10 years.
Count on it. You just can't stop moving.
I got goosebumps again. It's just you hear these really great moments between Sonic and Tails in what I'm hearing from this, but like you even got that in the Sonic Adventure series, like characters interacting with each other was a thing. Like it's they had just really good moments together, and that's what I think Sonic games lack today. Are obviously not serious stories, not lighthearted stories, just good stories. And this is a pretty good story. It's very story focused, obviously, unlike the games, which you have to dedicate it to people who want to just play the game, and then people who want that full experience. I'm very much that person. I need the full experience when playing Sonic, at least, or I like the full experience, which is why Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 are my favorite games of all time. They're just really good stories. They have a magic that the other Sonic games don't have. Or I shouldn't say the other games don't have, but most Sonic games, most modern Sonic games, recent Sonic games don't have.
Did it?
Sonic, you fixed it.
So,
How'd you do that?
I don't know. It just sort of happened.
so I think they found the pieces.
That's okay. At least we know we can put the Chaos Emeralds back together on our own.
Well, we may not know how any of this works, but one way or another, we'll figure it out. So long as we keep moving forward, right?
I like that this is an original story too.
Smartest person I know.
Thanks, Sonic. You're the smartest person I know too.
Well, we got one Chaos Emerald with 6 more to go. Any idea where the next one will be?
It's definitely not here, that's for sure. The signal range may not be on a big scale, but it does cover a lot of ground.
Looks like it's back to the tornado and on to the next.
The tornado, yes.
Move on. Eggman won't know it hit him.
Okay, yeah. These just continue. Oh,
I'm the
I'll
genius.
be quiet.
My brilliant mind has done it again. I've restored a Chaos Emerald.
Oh.
Even I must admit that the exact reason why it appears to be leaking energy is perplexing. Regardless, it's no cause for concern. Power is power. Now, where might the others?
Yikes! That's gonna be it's gonna play later on to the series, I bet. So we've never heard Ryan Drummond and Mike Pollock in a game together or interact with each other. So hearing them side by side, really, I guess, accentuates the fact that Ryan, to me anyways, that Ryan Drummond should have reprised his role as Sonic in the later games. They having a more serious based Sonic game after hearing this and Ryan Drummond, it really it's like a what if universe. But yeah, that was episode 2. I again had goosebumps through the entire thing. It makes me really emotional hearing Ryan Drummond reprise his role as Sonic, and then really just having good interactions between the characters, right? I know this is an audio series, so it's more story focused. But like, again, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 were video games that played really well, but also had a really captivating story. And like to hear the voices for those games come back into this like little mini audio series, it feels like Sonic Adventure 3. Like it feels like a really magical journey. And not just because of the voices, but really because of the character interactions. Like if we look at Sonic Lost World and Sonic Colors, like the characters just, they don't feel authentic, they don't feel interesting. There's something about them, and it's probably the writing, obviously, that's just really bad. I hate to say it, but it's really bad. I have never really been a fan of Roger Craig Smith as Sonic. Like, he's a great voice actor in general, but his voice for Sonic just, in my opinion, really does not fit it. But we can't necessarily just blame him, because the writing for pretty much all the recent Sonic games have been kind of awful, to say the least. I have lots of thoughts on that I won't go into this video, but I'm glad that like this is a thing that exists, and I have goosebumps watching this from start to, since the very first episode. We're only on episode 2 right now. I can't get enough of hearing these characters interact with one another from the original cast. It's mind-blowing. It doesn't feel real, because this is a thing like Sonic fans like me have wanted to hear, and we've wanted a Sonic Adventure 3, and since we're not getting that, this is the next best thing in terms of story. But yeah, I'll stop rambling, and we'll jump on to episode 3 now.
Tails?
No, I had it, but now it's gone.
Darn. Well, let's... Huh?
Sonic Adventure 2.
I don't know, but those are a lot of squad cars. It might be trouble.
Oh man, finally something to do. Let's go check it out.
I don't know, Sonic. It's really none of our business. Sonic, no!
Sonic Adventure 2. Come on.
Man.
You even said yeah.
Wait, Tails.
Everything about that was Sonic Adventure 2. The sirens, Sonic getting all pumped, even the artwork right now.
Roll down the window.
Excuse me?
Ooh,
Roll down the window.
Sonic's a savage.
What's going on? Is there a robbery? Fire?
That's official police business, and do you have any idea how fast you're going? You're going 70 miles per hour in a 25 mile per hour zone.
Ooh.
Stop now.
What? No way, dude. You're going that fast too. You stop.
That's it. I'll place you under arrest for verbal assault.
Verbal assault.
You're joking, right?
Attention all units, Team B and G, follow me. I need backup for an arrest.
You've got to be kidding.
That's fun. I like it.
So...
I like this.
Police are after us now.
What? Why?
You gotta have the police after
One
Sonic.
of them's kind of mad at me.
I can't take you anywhere.
Please, stop running and pull over. You're under arrest.
Here we go again. Just like old times, eh, Tails?
Hey! Wow, what a fun series. This is so good. I'm gonna need a game and animation to this. The whole cast lineup and everything. The sound design is so good, you can hear You can hear it all, man. Or you can visualize it all. And I'm pretty sure all the music is original too. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, if you recognize the music from somewhere.
I think we lost him.
So good.
Already? Man, they're
Good
slower
job.
than last time.
Ooh,
They gotta
last
be on
time.
their toes if they want to catch me.
Hey.
This is your last warning. We are equipped with tranquilizer guns. Stop now.
Sonic.
Use force.
Sonic the movie.
Open fire.
Oh, they're just like shooting bullets at a hedgehog. That's fun.
Yeah!
That was straight from Sonic Adventure 2.
Attention all units. The hedgehog broke one of the spinning blades.
Cool.
Our helicopter is down. We landed safely on one of the city buildings.
Oh, goosebumps, goosebumps. It's so good.
Do not lose the target.
We're in so much trouble.
Nah, we'll be fine, Tails. Yo, check this trick out. All right.
That's fun.
Sweet.
Never mind that. I'm getting a rating for the next emerald.
That's bad?
No, look. The rating looks corrupted.
Ooh.
I hope the radar's not broken. If it is, I'll have to make another one. And for all we know, Eggman could be out there piecing the emeralds back together.
He's not doing a good
There's no other
job,
side.
Well, we're not gonna find him any
As we got-
faster dealing with these clowns.
as we got from the last episode.
Signal's a signal. Sorry to cut our fun, boys, but I got things to do.
I love how he's
Maybe
using...
some other time.
Hey!
We're not finished with you. Hedgehog!
I love the references to like Sonic Adventure, like direct references, quotes.
Well, well, well. So you are looking for the emeralds, huh?
Ooh,
Sonic and Tails, what a surprise. How horrible it is to see you again.
Give us the Chaos Emerald.
Emerald? What chaos
what a great
emerald? Do
soundtrack.
you mean this?
Ooh,
Put it back together.
sounds like...
But what did you do to it? It looks wrong.
Presentation aside, the emerald still produces just as much power as before. However, the instability of the form seems to have disabled its natural limiters.
What do you mean?
These corrupted Chaos Emeralds are potentially more powerful than the originals.
Ooh.
With power fused to my machines, a single mech could be even more powerful than you in your super form. And beyond.
My, you've been pretty busy, haven't you?
You'll never get away with this.
Listen here,
What
you
an interesting
two-tailed
concept.
quadruped. You and Sonic better stay out of my way. I am on the cusp of pioneering a brand new league of unlimited power. If you continue to meddle
Holy
in my plans with your ridiculous shenanigans, I will personally blast you both out of existence with my soon-to-be harnessed power.
It's very interesting hearing Mike Pollock as like a more serious Eggman.
Spoken like a true lunatic.
This is bad. This is really
That felt very
bad.
intense.
Why?
You heard what Eggman said. That power could be even stronger than Supersonic with just one robot.
And I like that Eggman acknowledged
Only
Supersonic.
That's all 7, right?
I don't know. He didn't specify.
Well, our only option is to do what we've been doing, but just kick up the speed. If we can find the emerald shards faster, he won't be as strong.
It's difficult to say. The Chaos Emeralds are already unlimited in their power, with limiters. That's why you need all 7 to be super strong. But I have an idea. The radar tracked down the corrupted energy from the emerald, right? Since Eggman's collecting emeralds, it's like we've got a way to track him too.
And then all we have to do is take them ourselves.
The radar can only get a reading if the emerald is close enough. So if we can get a corrupted signal, Eggman will be really close by.
Makes sense to me. Now let's keep going. There's no time to waste. Full speed ahead.
Yeah, let's go.
So yeah, that was Sonic and Tails R episode 3. I have not heard this heard episode 3 yet. So that was actually my initial reaction. Finally, we're finally in territory that I haven't been exposed to. That was really good. Straight up Sonic Adventure 2 vibes from that whole episode. I do want to say, I really love that this series is about Sonic and Tails going on an adventure together, because you really get to see these two characters kind of play off each other, and it feels like there's actual like character growth happening, at least within Tails. That's kind of been one of my criticism with Sonic games, is that Sonic pretty much has always maintained the same kind of like character through every single game, right? Like he doesn't necessarily grow. He kind of maybe just changes up his way of going about certain things. But I've never really gotten the feel of Sonic necessarily growing as a character in any of the stories that Sega has told with Sonic, which is important for stories, right? Like a character should start off one way and by the end of the story be a different way. That's just traditional storytelling. They kind of do that with Sonic Adventure 2, where Sonic is a little more carefree, but by the end he's a little more cautious in his it plays a little bit more safe. Here I'm not getting too many vibes that there's going to be too much character growth, essentially, at least within Sonic. Within Tails, I can see that. But that's just my speculation right now. As we go through each episode, I'm gonna try to speculate on what I foresee happening.
Monsters won't lay a finger on this village.
Ooh,
What are you even doing here anyway?
is that Silver? Like the actual voice is Silver?
Tell me, huh? Makes no difference to me. Either way, I'm sending you all back to Eggman in pieces.
That's Silver!
Psycho Smash!
I can see.
Past, present, or future, I'm still the best.
Ooh. Real quick, I could totally see Silver being like, if the events of Sonic 06 like happened differently and Silver maintained, or if Silver remained in the present time, I could have seen Silver like going to an icy mountain and kind of became like this psychopath who's like talking to himself all the time and like fighting with like penguins or something, and just like kind of like the vibes I just got from this, but. That's just a side thing. Let's continue.
What are you guys looking at?
We are Heavy Egghammer Unit Squad 01-6-04.
I think I read that that's Justin from the Sonic social media team.
Leave now.
Negative. Prepare
Sounds
for
like him
annihilation.
too.
If you think you can do it, step right up. Okay. Psycho Shock!
Yeah, this. Pretty sure this is
What's the
Silver.
matter? Can't move? Here, maybe
The
go
original
airborne
voice is
will
Silver.
help.
That's one thing I never got about Sega is like they had
Seriously thought that you'd ever have a chance to defeat me?
the best
You wasn't
lineup
hiding
cast
in the clouds.
and just got rid of them all.
Back to Earth.
I'm a little uncertain what's going on. I think I talked again through through most of it, but
Finally. Huh? What the? It's no use! Sonic?
Whoa, chill out, Silver. It's me.
hey,
You can't sneak
Sonic's
up on
got
me
the
like
jokes.
My bad. Good reflexes, though.
Hey, Silver.
that. Hi, Tails. What are you guys doing out here?
It's a pretty long story. We're looking for the Chaos Emeralds. Or at least what's left of them.
Those robots mentioned something about pieces of the Chaos Emeralds. Are they
Okay.
all broken?
Well, not all of them. I fixed this one.
How?
We don't know yet, but we know how Eggman's doing it. He's forcing them together to make these weird corrupted versions that might be even stronger.
Again, that's very cool
Stop Eggman
concept.
at all costs. There's no telling what he'll do with that kind of power.
Very curious how that
Robots
plays
are
out.
looking for the pieces.
Corrupted
Trying to get
Chaos
to that
Emeralds.
village over there. Maybe the residents there might have them.
Okay, lead the way.
I love hearing
Weird.
Ryan Drummond and Silver, the voice actor for Silver, interact. Hearing their voices side by side like that.
Whoa!
This is the Sonic series we never got.
It's over there! Wait, now it's over there!
So someone has the Chaos Emerald pieces.
Behind us?
Oh, it's a Chow!
Ciao.
All the way out here, Holoska?
Hey there, little guy. Are you lost?
Seems like the locations they're using are all from Sonic Unleashed.
Prepare for annihilation.
Which is interesting.
Egghawk. Haven't seen that in a while.
I think
Guess they really want those
the
emeralds.
Egghawk is from Sonic Heroes,
You
I
guys
think.
just don't know when to give up, do you?
How about we show them how?
Works for me.
I love how they're pulling from all the older Sonic games. The good ones, anyways. The creators of this definitely, I'm not gonna say they speak for the majority of the fan base, because that's probably not true, but,
What are you doing?
I like their preferences.
Release the pieces of the Chaos Emerald.
Everything will be okay.
Gotta love the Sonic quotes. Sonic Adventure quotes. Ooh, that's from the intro. Oh, that's all from the intro of Sonic Adventure 2.
I created an emerald.
Tails, watch out! Silver, give me some power.
Prepare yourself, robots.
Oh.
This is where we end you.
I could see like Silver taking Sonic with his telekinesis and just
Good.
throwing them all around into the robots.
We make a pretty good team, Silver. Want to come along with us?
I'd be happy to, but I should help this little fella find his home. I hear that Chow Gardens are near clean water and there's plenty out here. So we've got a lot of ground to cover to find it.
All right, no worries.
Silver interacting with Chow. Something never thought I would hear in my entire life. Wonder if they got someone to do the Chow or if they just use sound effects. Because that was really good. Silver, good luck!
So you can make emeralds too, huh?
Oh, I guess I can.
So what was that back there? At the cave in Adabat?
What do you mean?
Frozen stiff, confident shot? It's not like you. It was more than you feeling like you were slowing us down, right?
Goosebumps again.
Remember the time I stopped Eggman's missile attack in Station Square?
I seen this coming. I knew they were going to bring that up.
First time since we've been friends. I was the only one who could stop Eggman.
Tails!
That day, I realized that I couldn't depend on you forever. Not that I can't depend on you, but like, what happens when Sonic isn't here? You know?
The music, the moment, oh, it's so good! It's so good! Oh my gosh.
I did what you do. I believed in myself and I fought anyway, even though I was scared. And then I won. I want to show you that I can do things too, Sonic.
Oh my god, it's so good! I got goosebumps, look guys!
I know the secret to why we can put these back together.
You do?
It's so
What is
good.
it?
Don't say friendship though, you'll ruin it.
Sonic, look!
Eggman! Looks like he's not far. And this time we'll get him good.
The secret of putting them back together is friendship. This was a really good episode. I really enjoyed that ending conversation with Sonic and Tails, and how Tails brought up how he stopped Eggman in Sonic Adventure 1 and like his feelings afterwards. And okay, so real quick, we got to have this conversation. Okay, one thing that I really hate that SEGA does not do is follow continuity, right? They came up with this really good story between like Sonic 1 to Sonic Heroes, and kind of like then took most of that and kind of like stripped it away, added new things, and like really just convoluted the story essentially. And like the fact that the characters never really talk about things that they've been through kind of makes things feel really disconnected. And so to really hear, obviously it's not canon or official or anything, but to hear Tails bring up the time he stopped Eggman in Station Square, like that has to hit you somewhere if you grew up with those games, because that was such a big character moment for Tails. Really, it was such a big character moment for Tails that never gets brought back up. It kind of just gets like swept under the rug, so to say. And like to hear them bring that up and like to hear Tails' feelings behind it after the fact is really something that resonated with me while watching this episode. I really wish Sonic's story would address things that have already happened. This episode 4 has been my favorite so far, just because of Tails bringing that up and having that moment with Sonic. The music behind it, it's so good. This is episode 4 so far is my favorite episode. I'm really curious to see where the story goes. I keep getting goosebumps in every single episode. And as we go, I'm just getting more and more hyped about this. So let's move on to episode 5. I'm going to continuously draw parallels between this and Sonic Adventure. Just because everything about this screams Sonic Adventure. Like, to me, we're on episode 5, and this already feels like Sonic Adventure 3 to me. Because the voice actors, and really the story is really good. It's not even animated, and it's better than any Sonic story, most Sonic stories that have come out in the past 10 years. It is better than the stories that have come out in the past 10 years. I love the artwork. The jackets they're wearing, it's cute.
Must be trying to find that signal. Gotta get it before him. And I know just how to do it.
Nope.
Just a few more kilometers and I'll have all the pieces of this emerald. What? You!
Long time no see, Eggman. What are you doing all the
LOL.
way out
Just
here?
seemed like 5 minutes
Ask
ago.
you the same thing. Now go away. I have an important matter to attend to. Unless you want to get vaporized.
Hold on a second. You're looking for the emerald pieces around here too, right? How about we make a deal?
A
Ooh.
deal?
He
Would you
just
like to trade me for one of yours?
Well,
We don't have any. We can't seem to find them anywhere.
No emeralds? Well, darn. Pretty bold making a deal with nothing to wager.
Well, there's this emerald.
Go on.
A race. You versus me. For the new emerald, all the ones you have on you right now, and bragging rights.
and bragging
Don't you
rights.
think I'd be at a bit of a disadvantage?
I think you've got a good chance. Unless you think you can't beat me.
I've designed smaller and bluer machines way faster than you, Hedgehog. But okay.
That's not
I'll
true.
play along.
Unless he means Metal Sonic.
You get your bragging rights and these 4 Chaos Emeralds.
We found 4 already,
If I
jeez.
win- well, you know the rest.
But Eggman's never one to play.
You're on.
Eggman's one to play dirty, so.
Count them. 4 emeralds.
Sonic, we're gonna need the radar. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Yeah, I'll find the emerald and get back here before you know I even left.
Sonic, enough talking. Let's get started.
Whatever you say,
Think-
Eggman.
Read about Shadow coming.
Ready?
Scream.
Go!
Okay, let's get. Ooh, ooh.
I'm good, Tails.
What the hell?
What the? Didn't we beat you guys already?
We are Heavy Egg Hammer Unit Squad 12-30-03.
I should have known you'd chicken out of the race.
Me? Chicken? The race is still on, Sonic. It's not my fault the course hazards are slowing you down.
I'll show you a course hazard, you giant talking egg.
There's no need for
Sonic Adventure
sportsmanship.
references, gotta love it.
See you at the finish line with my new 5th emerald.
One thing I never liked about Sonic is that they always
Back to back.
come up with these things where
What do we do now?
Simple.
they have to race,
Punch anything that
or
isn't.
they agree to race to something.
You wanna fight them? All of them?
Yeah, why not?
Because they're all made out of polymer alloy.
Whatever.
Ooh, that sounded like it hurt. I don't think they're doing any damage.
Sonic,
Tails, give me your hand. Let's do the thing.
you got it.
Let's do the thing. They're probably. Oh.
All right, blast away.
Hey, Sonic Heroes references. Gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Phew, that wasn't so hard.
We've gotta catch up to Eggman.
Yep, no time to rest. Climb on.
Ooh,
He's got 4 emeralds now.
how many do
How
they?
he possibly gotten them that fast?
I don't know, but he's not getting the last one. Here we go.
How many do Sonic and Tails
Remember,
have?
Sonic, follow the signal.
Do they only have like 2? Maybe 3? You can clearly tell I've been paying attention.
Just in time. And the victory goes to Sonic the Hedgehog.
Victory, huh?
Dude, it sounds like. Remind me of Sonic Unleashed. Like Sonic's right where Eggman needs him to be and hits the button. Or Sonic Adventure 2. And that's wrap. Sonic died, everyone, and that's where the series ends, and there's no other episodes that ever came out afterwards. No, that's not true. There's 10. We're only halfway there. Oh. That's so good! It's so good! What the hell? Oh, is there...
Was that a dream?
Ridiculous. After all I've seen him endure, you'd think it would have taken more than that to knock him out.
Okay. That was a really great moment. I think it would have been much more powerful if something a little bit bigger happened to Sonic in that moment instead of getting knocked out. Kind of like how Mephiles killed Sonic in Sonic 06, spoiler alert. Because to have that whole thing, like, okay, so that totally felt like an anime sort of thing where, like, you know, the anime character, like, it's badly beaten or defeated by the main villain or whoever they're fighting, and so they have to have like that flashback thing, because I think that was a really powerful moment with Tikal and then Shadow coming up to say those words. But then when he said that Sonic got knocked out, I was like, it reminded it. I was like, oh yeah, he only got knocked out. Like nothing crazy happened to him. So that's just my little critique about that last part there. Is I feel like something bigger should have happened to Sonic in that instance to make that moment a little more effective. But that was a really cool moment, hearing Tikal and then like her voice get all distorted and stuff like that, and then just that animation was really cool. And then it's really well done, really well done. So yeah, to summarize my thoughts about episode 5, it was really well done. I really enjoyed the ending of that. The only thing, I think this episode was probably the weakest episode. Just because it feels like Eggman was really intimidating and threatening in the beginning of the series, and then we come across him in episode 5 here, and like he's willing, like Eggman just in this series seems like a total badass, a lot more vicious and mean than we've seen him in previous Sonic games, almost similar to Sonic Adventure 2, where he's just very menacing. And like to be around him almost seems dangerous. Dangerous. That's the perfect word. Eggman seems dangerous. But in this episode, it felt a little off because Eggman was willing to race with Sonic, and like I get that Eggman is totally on board for sabotaging whatever, you know, he does with Sonic or whatever. But for him to agree to race with Sonic, and obviously we know he's not going to play fairly, but Eggman just being okay with it just seems a little off character for Eggman in this, because Eggman just seems really honed in and focused on the goal of getting the Chaos Emerald, and I just don't feel like he would have negotiated with Sonic to race. I think he would have already been after the Chaos Emerald, like really almost paying Sonic no mind whatsoever, just like, no, sorry Blue Hedgehog, go die or something, and then he's off at the Chaos Emerald. And then that ending too with Sonic getting knocked out, I thought was kind of weak. Again, this has been portraying Dr. Eggman as being a more intimidating and dangerous villain. So for him to only knock out Sonic seems a little underwhelming. If Eggman would have done something similar to what he did to Sonic in Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Unleashed, where he really causes damage to Sonic, I thought that the ending of this would have been a lot better. It's kind of like in Star Wars when they blow up Alderaan, you really like, oh shit, the bad guys blew up a whole planet, versus like, oh, they blew up like an X-wing or something. Like it's not as impactful. And we're about the halfway point, so this is really just my like little critique kind of rant thing. But let's go on to episode 6 and see what happens. I'm gonna guess by the thumbnail and obviously by what happened in the last episode, that Shadow is going to be in this. Oh, I think that's new artwork. I'm pretty sure that's new artwork.
Sonic, wake up! Come on, Sonic.
Hey!
What was that?
I love this artwork.
Don't you know the Chaos Emerald's power when you feel it? I'm disappointed.
Well, look who it is.
It's been too long, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh
Knowing
my
you
god.
must be looking for the emeralds too.
No, there have been reports of abnormal disturbances in this part of the region, so I came to investigate. And
Got
sure
goosebumps
enough,
again, guys.
Here you three are fighting over the Chaos Emeralds.
Wait, so you know about...
I heard everything.
What? Could have helped us back there, you know?
You're just getting careless.
Is that right? And what makes you think you could have done better? Faker.
Ooh.
This is your problem. Carelessness. While you're standing there arguing with me, Eggman's getting away. Look up.
Good job portraying Shadow and Sonic.
An egg carrier?
It's Eggman's ultimate battle station, but this looks like his third one.
They know their stuff. Shadow's never seen the egg
We blew
carrier.
one up, and the other one got trashed by Chaos.
Who?
Remember that giant lizard thing we fought on the Ark? Think that, but made of water.
I love it.
Anyway, we need to think of a plan. to
That's
get those
good.
emeralds
I love how they have to explain this to Shadow because he hasn't been there for that.
Where to go back and get it, and
Again, continuity is important, SEGA.
Yeah, we'll catch him. Tails, give me the emeralds we have.
why?
Trust me. Hand him over.
Okay.
I think Shadow is also being voiced by
Shadow,
Jason
catch.
Griffith, who also voiced Sonic.
to?
If you can't tell by how cold it is, we're in the north. Eggman's flying west. So it'll only be a matter of time before he reaches the closest city.
Station Square.
Ooh, look at Sonic doing.
Shadow and I will use Chaos
Smart
Control to
things.
get to Station Square and can cut him off by the time he gets there.
What about me? What do I need to do?
I need you to go get the Tornado 2 as fast as you can and meet us at Speed Highway. As soon as we catch Eggman, we're gonna
Speed
fly
Highway.
after that Egg Carrier 3.
Forget what Speed Highway's from.
Now get going. We're
I-
on the clock.
Okay, Sonic.
I love that they brought back the egg carrier too.
Let's go, Shadow.
I should be telling you that.
Aw, come on. Cut me some slack. This plan's gonna work.
And if it doesn't,
Then I'll come up with something else. When fast thinking is of the essence, I'm the essence of fast thinking.
sure. It all
This-
starts
it's-
with this.
It's good dialogue.
Jewel containing the ultimate power. You ready?
As if you have to ask.
Love
Control!
love the references, and I love how Sonic said Chaos Control like he did in Sonic Adventure 2 while fighting Shadow. I don't know if you guys picked that up, but that's good. That's good.
I still got it.
There appears to be no sign of the Egg Carrier 3.
Looks like we got some time before it comes. Let's find a taller building and get a better view for when it does.
Good idea.
I want to know what Shadow's role in this is. Like, what's he up to? I know they talked about it in the beginning, but like, yeah, he's kind of just like chilling, I guess. Like in this world of Sonic and Tails are.
We've got company.
You both are traveling at 100 miles per hour in a 70 mile per hour zone. Stop now!
Ooh.
Wait a second, I know that voice.
Yeah, me too.
You didn't have to come all the way for little old me, officer. Pretty long drive from Central City.
You think this is a game, boy?
You think this is a game?
I was fired for violating protocol, and now I'm a security guard commander.
Is this dude from Sonic X?
For gun.
Oh.
Looky here, Commander. We've got 2 speeding hedgehogs now.
Yeah, it's got to be the guy
General is away on a mission.
who raced Sonic in the
you
very
know
first
what
episode
that
of Sonic X.
No rules.
Wouldn't he have known
No
Shadow?
protocol to
I-
save you this
I guess
time.
I've never really seen all of Sonic X.
Is that so?
All right, Commander. Let's settle this.
Love how Sonic laughed in his face. That's funny. no idea what's happening right now. I think this is setting the tone. Like I'm seeing flashes of the city in my head right now. And this is where we get copywritten. Get flamed right off of YouTube. Yeah, this has got to be an original song. I think all the tracks in here are originals. Or, not all of them, most of them. Because I definitely heard Alaska and Atabat when they came up. But I don't recall this song being anywhere in the games. Oh! I forget what Sonic game this is from. Up, down, all around.
Let's let our new toy bring them in.
Oh, Gun's playing with the new toy.
Ha! Still slow as ever.
There's no time to waste on them. We can't get distracted from our mission.
We've got some time. Let's have some fun.
Stop losing focus. The entire world is at stake.
Chill out, Shadow. Eggman's not even close yet.
I love the dichotomy between Sonic and Shadow in this.
Like our new toy? Meet the X5C Jumping Fox. It can go 800 miles per hour and is packed with a 1,000mm long-range beam cannon. Any last words before we bring you in?
I wish I had a reference to this of what this probably looks like. Pretty sure it's a reference to something, but it's not coming to me right now.
That's gotta hurt.
Ooh, that was from the Adventures of Sonic. That sound effect of Sonic darting off.
Controls are back online.
This game of tag is boring. I'm out of here.
Jumping Fox reporting. The targets are
Hey,
stronger than
so you
expected.
finally decided to show up, huh?
Looks like the party's finally getting started.
At this rate,
He better say a
there's our
quote from
chance.
Sonic Adventure 2.
Right. Eggman should be here any minute. We gotta get rid of these guys in one shot. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Huh. 3 good ideas in one day. I'm impressed.
Looks like I'm not as careless as you think.
I guess not.
I also do... I appreciate the way they handle Sonic in this too.
And the other one's gone too. Where'd they go?
Sonic just isn't like a careless idiot.
Get off the vehicle.
I'd eject if I were you.
What'd you say?
Look up.
Chaos Spear! Not again!
Now it's finally time to put an end to this.
Ooh. Is he gonna use Chaos Blast?
Eject!
Yeah. Hell yeah. I love the idea of Sonic and Shadow teaming up like this.
That was close.
This is literally like a Sonic fan's wet dream. A Sonic Adventure fan's wet
You're in
dream.
for it now, Hedgehog. That was government property that you just destroyed.
Yeah, Sonic's a wanted criminal now.
Freeze.
I mean,
Just you wait.
he's an
No time
accomplice
at all. We'll have a
technically
bigger
in this
and stronger
situation.
unit to bring you both in for good.
Look what you've done to this place. Those laser blasts put countless people in danger. And for what? A personal vendetta? Your superior will be furious.
Shut your mouth.
Ooh.
You know nothing about our chain of command.
Ooh.
Who are you to tell us what our superior will think?
Tell me, what is my name?
Who cares? What does your name have to do with our superior?
Because you're talking to him.
Oh! Oh!
You're the Urban District Affairs Gun General Shadow?
I am.
Well, that answers that question.
Big trouble.
Shadow, Eggman's here. We gotta move.
Take the emerald and go on without me.
That almost makes sense.
I made a promise that I would protect the people of this planet. And these 3 dared to challenge them
Yay.
by putting civilians at risk. I will see to it that it will not happen again. You go take care of Eggman.
Well done.
And
Wait,
one more
what a way to tie things together.
careless and lose again. You'll have to deal with me.
Ooh.
Adios, Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's actually a really good plot of Shadow fighting Gun in,
Tell me who
in
gave you permission
Sonic Adventure
to
2.
pilot that gun mobile unit.
Ooh. Sonic or Shadow fighting gun in Sonic Adventure 2 and Shadow the Hedgehog, and then becoming the leader of it.
Way bigger than the last
I did want to know what happened to Shadow, and I got my answer.
Tails, right on time. All right, let's go.
Where's Shadow?
He had some unfinished business to take care of. I'm sure we'll see him again soon.
Well, alright then. Hang on, Sonic. Tornado jet mode transformation.
Whoa!
Let's do it.
Ooh, and we end there. Yeah, so episode 6. Wow. Wow. This is absolutely, for me, an incredibly emotional ride. Aaron Weber was involved? Oh, he played the officer. Aaron. This is the old social media manager from Sega. That's great. I'm going to have to go through these credits and just like make a thread of what an incredible job everyone has done working on this. Yeah, so this was a really good episode. I really like the contrast between Sonic and Shadow, and the fact that we got to learn more about what Shadow has been up to all this time, but also like seeing him interact with Sonic in this very dynamic way that we haven't seen before. We've seen them team up, obviously, but we haven't seen them really team up to this extent, I guess. Like they obviously fought the Bio Lizard together, but for them to have like this dialogue, I don't want to say things are less at stake because they're obviously at stake, but to kind of like really get a feel for both their personalities kind of coming together, like clashing a little bit, but also like have this really cool dynamic teamwork was really cool. That might have happened in Sonic X. There's a lot of references to Sonic X that kind of have flown over my head because I haven't seen all the Sonic X yet. But no, this was really, really cool. And then again, I love the idea of Shadow first fighting gun when he was introduced as a character in the canon series, and then in this fan series they're like, oh, so what is Shadow up to? Which was my initial question when Shadow showed up. I'm like, yeah, what would Shadow be doing after Sonic, after things have calmed down and there's not things threatening the world or whatever, because he's an anti-hero. He's not trying to save the world. He's kind of doing his own thing. But here they say he became essentially the leader of Gun. So that is a very interesting and cool idea, and it makes sense. Like that's a good story, a good story arc for Shadow. So I'm glad that was addressed. Good job. Let's move on to episode 7. I'm very curious if the creators of Sonic and Tails had the script already written out from beginning to end and just kind of released the episodes as they were finished, or if they wrote the script as they were going. I'm always curious about that when like anything that's episodic is written, especially if it follows a continuous story, because some things they kind of make it up as they go, other things are planned from beginning, middle to end. So I don't know.
We're closing in on the Egg Carrier 3.
Okay, so they're after the Egg Carrier 3 still.
Good thing I put in a landing gear
Ooh,
this time.
Tails
Tails.
is beat.
Thanks. Don't worry, I got it all under control.
Oh, and it looks like he's about to cry.
I forgot how big this thing was. It's like a giant mall. No doubt that Egghead's holding the emeralds here somewhere.
So I think they're aboard the Egg Carrier 3.
What's up?
Look, the readings are randomly scattered all over the ship. He must be using the emeralds to power this thing. But I still think we can find them. Look at this. See how these signals are shaped like laser beams? Those are power conduits flowing with the emerald's energy.
Well, there's got to be a source somewhere, right?
It's got to be really unstable
I don't see a
energy.
single space that's significantly stronger than the others. There's a lot of them. And luckily, there's one right here, not too far from us.
Sweet. Let's go get him.
This was made by real Sonic fans who understand the story and appreciate the golden age of Sonic.
Are we there yet?
It should be the last door right down this hall. 12/20/14, 12/20/14, 12/20/15. Yeah, It should be the store right down the hall. Here we go. Look, 2016. The source is right behind this door.
2016. That's got to be in reference to something.
What?
Even if it's an inside joke.
See?
Hi.
Is that big?
Well, what's up?
Big. What are you doing in here?
Fishing? What are you doing in here?
I wonder-
Trying to save the world?
That's nice. Come on, Froggy.
Wonder if that's the original voice actor for Big.
How did he? You know what? Never mind. I guess this room just surges more energy than the other ones. Looking at it now, I think our best bet would be going to this point where the conduits are converted.
That's funny.
Cool. Let's go there.
Big as a cameo in an audio series. That's how you do a Big the Cat cameo.
Protocol activated. All personnel
Just have him show up randomly.
Level 1, Room 12, 2016. Stop the intruder from navigating the aircraft any further. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
Some security system.
Really good audio
Working
editing.
here ages ago.
What do we do?
Let's split up. I'll distract them and you can go after the energy source.
You're gonna take them on all by yourself? Let me help, Sonic.
No time for this, Tails. Stop overthinking. Just go. If I can get their attention, I'll take the heat off of you, and that room you're going to probably won't have any security. Take this emerald, and I'll take the other one we have. It'll lead
they
me
only have
right to
two.
you after I beat these guys.
Interesting.
Okay.
Hold on, Tails. Listen to me. Don't stop moving, and be careful. I'll be fine, and so will you.
It sounds like the actors were able to play off of each other.
Should be getting close.
I don't know if that's actually the case, but like
Must be Sonic.
the interactions with one another.
What am I saying? I'm sure he's fine. I just wish I was up there too. Help it.
It sounds very natural. Ooh.
I better help myself first.
This seems more like a series about Tails, by the way, is what I've noticed.
That was close.
More about Tails' growth as a character, which I'm okay with. It's just an
Just a few more floors.
an
I should
observation.
That wasn't so bad. Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe I underestimated this place just a little bit.
Just a little bit, Tails. Just a little bit. Your IQ is apparently matched to Eggman's. Yeah, you kind of make a couple questionable decisions sometimes. I love the Sonic Adventure menu screen sounds.
Eggman! So, this was all a setup.
Oh, of course not. I actually didn't expect you to get this far.
Ooh.
But the opponent.
Yeah, that's right. When Sonic gets here, you'll really be in trouble.
Not likely. He's too busy fighting off my defenses to
Oh,
take
it's just-
the heat off of you.
Just Sonic and Eggman. Or Tails and Eggman.
Bingo! I heard so many interesting things. For example, I'd like to know more about that radar of yours.
Oh, he does have the radar.
Its range, capacity, durability.
Durability?
Ooh, he broke it.
Not very durable, it seems. Better luck next time, kid.
Well, now you can't find the emeralds.
My invention.
Oh, you'll get over it. When that hedgehog destroy my inventions all the time, and look at me.
He's got a point. Eggman's got a point.
And take a good look.
Wonder where Eggman gets his funds for all this, for all his creations.
It'll be the last thing you ever see.
Oh, is he? Is Eggman in his walker? It sounds like Eggman's in his walker. Eggman's obviously in something, but I wonder if he's in his walker or his ship. Because we got the...
It's been a little while since we've had a personal battle tale.
Oh yeah, he's in his
I'm
walker.
quite excited for our third round.
Yeah, you can hear it, obviously.
This is number 4. I beat you last time.
That was a draw. And so is this.
Okay, yep. Yep. He's got the laser going. I love that Tails is fighting this thing, like, without being in a walker. It's just like his raw being versus Eggman right now. Like in Sonic Adventure.
We all have to learn this lesson sooner or later. In every game, there's no one you can depend on. You're all alone, and you're either a winner or a loser.
Mm.
And as you know, in this game, losers lose all of their lives.
What good dialogue from
Say
Mike
goodbye,
Pollock.
Fox.
What great dialogue from Mike Pollock.
Sonic.
Game over, Tails.
Sonic.
What? He's pushing me back.
You're wrong. I can't depend on Sonic. I won't let him down. I can't.
It's hard for me to visualize what's happening in this
He's depending on
situation.
me. And because of that, I won't lose to you.
Got in a spin dash. He's... pew, pew, pew.
No way. I can't believe this.
Sonic Adventure quotes.
Out of the park job, Tails.
Huh?
Sonic.
Sonic's audio in that moment reminded me of Sonic Adventure 2 when they're calling each other on the radio. Like that overlay effect.
You made it.
Yeah, those robots are a piece of cake.
Thanks, Sonic.
Don't mention it. After all, you did all the work. I just gave him a little tap.
Bad news, though. The radar's history.
No problem. Just look over there. That wall we knocked Eggman into must be where we need to go.
It's a little underwhelming,
Feel
this
chaos
moment.
energy in there.
I hope Tails has a better moment
Jackpot.
Okay.
of proving himself
3, 4, 5.
or finding his own self-worth.
We've got them. We've got all the Chaos Emeralds now. This must be the conductor sending its power through the Egg Carrier 3.
Yeah, let's hurry up and get them out of here.
I don't like that Sonic intervened at all. I would have liked if Tails kind of did his thing.
Once again, you fools have been tricked.
It's a fake?
Taste 50,000 votes.
Oh. Oh. Oh, maybe I got my wish. Someone got blasted. Was it Sonic?
I hate it when that happens. What? Where are we?
Sonic,
Tails, you okay?
I'm fine. But I can't move.
I can't move either. Our arms and legs are shackled.
Ah, you're finally awake.
Oh, okay. They both got blasted.
Usually I prefer eggs in the morning, but this is ridiculous.
That's a good joke.
That is a good joke.
Too bad it's going to be your last.
Sega needs to hire these writers.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, get a load of this.
Get a load of this!
Behold, my masterpiece in vaporization technology, powered by its primary source of
Who's
vital
gonna-
force, 7 corrupted Chaos Emeralds.
Oh.
Thanks again for
He
bringing the rest of them to me.
He corrupted all 7?
Now, what did I tell you both would happen if you continued to interfere with my plans? That I'd personally blast you both out of existence with my new power, right?
Sonic?
Tails!
Fire!
Oh. Mike. Yeah, this Mike Pollock doing it's an official passion project. Nice, I've seen that at the bottom. So Mike Pollock doing a more serious Eggman is very interesting. He still has obviously his Eggman humor to him, but he's portraying Eggman a little bit more on the Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 side, where it's not all fun and games. He means business. Now, I don't think we know exactly what Eggman's goal is. Maybe I missed it. But I'm curious to see like why he needs to gather all these emeralds. I guess we'll find out by the end, right? But yeah, this was a pretty good episode. My criticism with this, in terms of story, is that they've been hinting and leading at a moment with Tails, where he kind of discovers his self-worth, like he did in Sonic Adventure. Feels like this was that moment, but I feel like they're probably going to do it again down the line. So I guess we'll see, but there's a couple like underwhelming things that happen where I guess like if I was to write out, I would have done it differently, just because of the amount of impact that they would have had it been different. But yeah, but in total so far, since episode 7, like this is way better than any of the more recent Sonic games, so can't complain too much. Just have a few small criticisms to say the least. But yeah, let's move on to the next episode. Ooh, this is new. Seems really dark. Okay, so this is new. This feels a lot darker. A lot heavier. Oops, Sonic and Tails are in purgatory.
What the? Huh? Could have sworn that I was toast a moment ago. What's going on?
This feels really heavy.
Tails, are you okay?
I think so. What is this place?
It's purgatory. You're both dead.
Are we?
Yes, you're dead. You both died. You failed.
What's that?
Ooh, that's from the OVA. Remember that sound? They're just pulling from all the right Sonic sources. All the references, all of the character voices.
Some kind of hallucination? First we're in some dark void, and now we're here.
Wait, I know this place.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
There are a lot of Chow here.
Oh, they're in Chow heaven. No, I think they're in the past.
When did you come here?
Because Tikal's on the screen.
A dream. Someone was hurt and then chaos.
Chaos?
Yeah. It all seems so real.
That's because it was.
Huh?
Ooh.
Oh, it's you.
Wait a second. I remember. You're...
The one who sealed chaos in the Master Emerald.
Hey.
Tikal.
Hello there, friends. How are you?
Ooh, that voice does not sound like Tikal. The original voice actor
Can you
Tikal.
tell us where we are?
Maybe it is.
We have a lot to talk about. Follow me.
So that was you in my head.
Sounds like Zelda.
Earlier.
Yes, but I've also been with you the entire time watching your journey closely.
It's like the ocarina.
Really? But how? Some kind of ancient advanced surveillance system? No, nothing
Tails.
like that at all. I've been following you in spirit. Hey! She morphed into a ball of light! This way.
Hey, that's...
The Master Emerald!
Yeah, they gotta be in the past.
I'm afraid he's not on this spiritual journey with us.
Or some kind of metaphysical
Yes.
thing.
Are we... dead?
Yeah, you're dead.
No, you're very much alive.
Ooh.
Is this a dream?
What?
No. This is an experience. An experience gifted by the power of the Chaos Emeralds. What? What does she mean? Please, allow me to explain.
Yes, please. I'm already sitting.
Sonic, do you remember what you taught me about the Chaos Emeralds some time ago?
Yeah. It was back when chaos turned into a big monster and trashed the city.
I used to believe that emotions such as hate, anger, and sadness were the only ones strong enough to unlock their power. But you and your friends proved that there are some emotions that are stronger. Positive emotions that give hope and protection to others.
Oh, when Sonic turned
That's
supersonic.
Supersonic didn't beat Chaos. He neutralized him.
The goal wasn't
Look at
to
that.
destroy him. The goal was to change his heart. To show him that there was a better way.
Yes.
Aw,
you're right
ha.
about the darkness.
So good.
This is how you both managed to create.
This is
new
Kingdom
elements
Hearts
from your
level
shattered
stuff.
pieces. What?
Exactly.
Oh.
We guide the Emerald's power, and the Emerald's power guides our hearts as it transforms our thoughts into power. They are the servers powered by us, the controllers who unify them.
Sonic Team, get on this!
One who can use the power of the emeralds? I can too?
Yes,
Yeah, you did it in
that's
Sonic
strong
3.
words. There is a power within you waiting to be unlocked as well.
Dragon Ball Z stuff. See, this is the lore Sonic games lack. We need this kind of lore back into the games. It's so good.
There's still one thing I don't understand.
This was made by fans.
He's got all 7 now. How are we supposed to stop him?
Especially with that big weapon that he hit us with. When we go back from whatever this is, we may not be in good shape.
You both will be okay.
But do you know that? Eggman practically destroyed us.
The one you call Eggman's corrupted Chaos Emeralds will never experience the maximum power of their true potential.
Oh.
That potential can only be reached by you two after harnessing their incredible power.
Wait. So if Eggman shot us with the emerald's power, exposing us to it,
And the Chaos Emeralds turn our thoughts into power.
Oh, so
then that means
they're in super forms right now.
It's time.
Yeah, they're gonna go back and now they're in super form.
Luck, my friends.
Or should be in super form. Turn thoughts into power. Wow.
Behold, my masterpiece in
He's gonna be
vaporization
surprised
technology, powered
that they're in
by
super
primary
forms.
source
Watch.
of lethal force, 7 corrupted Chaos Emeralds. Thanks again for bringing the rest of them to me.
Smoke's
Now,
clearing.
What did I tell you both would happen if you continued to interfere with my plans?
Oh wait.
That I'd personally blast you both out of existence.
Oh,
with my
okay.
new power,
We
right?
flash back, so he's gonna blast them, and now they're gonna be. He's gonna blast them, and they're gonna come back in super form because their thoughts got manifested into positive power. He's gonna be all surprised that they're in super form. Let's go! I see you! I see you! I see you, Sonic and Tails. Alright, I see what you're doing. Yes! It's so good! Holy shit!
My new masterpiece. It's been reduced to rubble.
The music!
what's wrong, Eggman?
He's like, huh?
Don't you recognize supersonic speed when you see it?
Oh my god, look at these goosebumps, man. It's so good. It's so good. The music. Oh my god. Okay. So that that was so good. So this is another one of my favorite episodes because they added actual lore back into like the Chaos Emerald. So one thing that I think Sonic Adventure fans will agree with me on is that the more modern games lack Sonic lore. Like Sonic Adventure 1, 2, and even Sonic Heroes, and I guess we can consider Sonic Unleashed. Well, okay, the older Sonic games, we'll say, they had lore to the world of Sonic, which is, it's fascinating. And the fact that the more modern games kind of ditch the idea of there being lore and really exploring Sonic's universe is a real disappointment. So to see like this fan series kind of create lore based on like what existed in the Sonic Adventure series is like what Sonic Adventure fans I think have wanted since Sonic Adventure 2 or Sonic Heroes, right? Just hearing this was very magical, and it feels very real with the voice actors of Sonic that were previously in the games. So yeah, that was a really good episode, especially to Call explaining the idea of your thoughts being manifested into power based on the Chaos Emeralds, and just that whole idea is very fascinating. And then also I want to give a shout out to the music, to whoever produced the music, who did the sound design for this, because hearing Sonic and Tails kind of emerge from being blasted and that music hitting right at the spot, it just like, you're like, yes, this is what Sonic is supposed to be. This is what it should have been since the start. And yeah, I'm ready for the next episode. We need to jump into it right away. Episode 9. We're almost at the series finale. Oh.
Wow. Do I look different?
Yeah, you look cool. How's it feel?
I
about right.
Tails looks like a total badass.
How did you do it? That blast should have destroyed you.
Maybe next time you won't use pure energy from the Chaos Emeralds for a laser. And speaking of emeralds,
But wouldn't Eggman's like thoughts
hand them over.
Never. I can
have been manifested to kill Sonic and Tails?
Sonic.
Or is he like, because he's human, he can't use the power of the Chaos Emeralds? That's an interesting thought.
Why does he always run? Uh-oh. Don't worry, I got you. Guess you're not used to your powers yet. Flying in this form's gonna be a bit different. You're gonna have to push your body where you want it to go.
Yeah, he's not using his tails. Doesn't have to use his tails in a super form.
Go on, give it a try.
Okay.
This is cute. I could see Sonic just kind of showing Tails how to float and use his super form, because he's never used it before.
Wait till you start getting the hang of it. Now,
If we're not counting Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
man,
What is it?
out there, through the window, it looks like a robot dragon with 3 heads.
I see it. And it looks like it's heading straight for us.
I wonder if there's gonna
Grab onto
be
me. We gotta get out of here.
like a different villain, kind of like how Chaos and the Bio Lizard. Like it starts off with the villain being Eggman, but then ends up with like a deity
His own ship.
being the final boss.
Eggman, prepare for battle.
So I'm kind of tired of Eggman always being the final boss in the more recent Sonic games, or being the big threat.
Eggman, I'll give you one last chance to give up the emeralds. If I were you, I would take it.
Shut up. I'm tired of hearing that mouth of yours. Years
I'm not.
I've this moment, and it's finally here.
Keep it coming, Ryan Drummond. We love you.
Corrupted Chaos Emeralds in my possession. I have unlimited power. Unlike you. Every second that goes by, your form gets weaker.
Oh, good point.
A few minutes to stop me? Face it, you've lost.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess something happens to
Is that so?
trigger
Yeah, it is. Because it's just like you said,
some
Eggman.
entity to come out from the corrupted Chaos Emeralds, which would be really fascinating, like a corrupted Chaos or
Be
something.
your graves. Eggedora, go!
Look out, Tails. Dodge those lasers and aim straight ahead.
Okay.
Oh, that would be so cool to get a game where Sonic and Tails actually go in their super form to take on whatever bad guy is in front of them.
This power is incredible.
Tails, focus up.
Got
We've
goosebumps
still got an
again.
egg to scramble.
Right.
Because Sonic and Tails are like best buds, but they never fight side by side in a way like this.
Must be the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
Dodge this, you fool!
And there's still one more episode too. So I'm gonna guess that the corrupted emeralds do something to create a god deity that they have to fight.
Emerald's power. Maybe we can take them. If he doesn't have them, we can destroy that thing easily.
Good idea. But we have to find a way in. The outside's too strong, but there's gotta be a weak spot somewhere on it. Let's take a look around, but we gotta be fast. We don't have a lot of time left.
Got it.
I'm also gonna say that this is another original song. I've just been watching them consecutively. I haven't done any research really into this.
Hey, Eggman,
But I don't.
spot on this thing.
He asks him. I've just been watching him consecutively, so I don't know any really too much outside information, which is good because I like surprises
2 seconds to recharge.
when I catch on to them.
Curse you, Sonic!
Ooh.
It's no matter. There's more where that came from.
Sounds-
The
that's-
other head of this beast.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the biohazard coming, bio-lizard coming to life.
All right, Tails. Now the wings.
Or chaos. That also sounds like chaos. Yeah, no, we have not seen Sonic and Tails fight together in their super forms, which is like, why not? Sonic Team clearly doesn't know good storytelling or good game design or good anything.
Yeah, we almost got it. Charge up a spin dash and let's finish it.
Do the thing from Sonic 4. Sonic 4 Episode 2 where they do the thing together.
Eggman, initiate emergency rockets now!
And he probably ejected.
Looks like space.
Why?
The final showdown. Honestly, I can't imagine a more perfect setting. Still got some power left?
A little bit. But if we can recharge with the emeralds, we'll be okay.
All right then. This is our final shot. Follow my lead, okay?
Yeah.
I love the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog sound effects that are slipped in there. Oh. Oh, he had a trap link.
Tractor beam us before. He's draining us of the emerald's power.
Your reserves of energy are mine.
Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm curious how this is going to play out.
We're falling.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Miles Tails Proud. Never in all my years would I believe that the two of you and I would go head to head for as long as we have. Why, if someone told me it's been 30 years, I'd believe them. You two have been a thorn in my side.
Get it? Because it's the 30-year anniversary.
I'm almost sorry that it's over. After I destroy you right here and now,
That's a funny reference.
I will become the supreme ruler of this world. And with the power of these emeralds, no one will be able to stop me.
Okay, as usual, he wants to become the supreme ruler of the world. He's not trying to build an amusement park, so...
My admirable adversaries. Eggman, crush them. What's this? Trying to break free? Come now, enough of this! You've been beaten. Why are you so dense?
You're the one who's dense. I told you.
Okay, so
Put it loose to you.
Tails' moment.
Roger that, buddy.
Oh, okay. Maybe not.
He's running up its tail to get inside. Eggman, laser fire, now!
Miss me.
Yes, I'm free.
I'm gonna guess they're not in their super forms anymore. Curious how this is, this sounds like it's the final showdown.
Eggman, secure all internal entrances.
So what happens in episode 10?
Commence emergency lockdown sequence at once.
Because this is them defeating Eggman. This sounds like the series finale.
Look, Tails. Here's all the corrupted emeralds. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
No.
Don't you dare!
Oh, they did something. Or they broke them again. This story has so much potential, and like... SEGA really needs to pick something like this up or get writers to write the next Sonic games. Because these were made by fans. And, like, sometimes I feel like fans understand Sonic better than the creators of Sonic.
Bring those back to me!
Sure, if you can catch us.
They're in space, right? Where?
Eggman,
Oh, okay, so
or I'll turn you into scrap metal myself!
yeah, they would have had a jump, right?
We're back.
Or not?
Sonic, look.
Even with no emeralds, those are some fast rockets.
Is it time?
Yeah, aim straight for Eggman. Give it all you got.
I love Ryan Drummond. He is Sonic the He is the Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm a Robotnik. I'm the greatest genius this world has and will ever know. You're nothing compared to me.
Yeah? even with all that, it still wasn't enough.
Well, damn. Yeah, that sounded like the final showdown. I'm curious where episode 10 is gonna go. Because like it sounds like that was it. But like if we know Sonic, and if these are true if the creators of this are true lovers of Sonic, then they will have that god deity entity thing that is born from the corrupted Chaos Emeralds and tries to destroy the world. Something to that nature. Because that's how all like good Sonic games work. Eggman tries a thing, Eggman gets thwarted by Sonic and friends, and then a bigger issue arises, whether it's chaos or the biohazard or something. Yeah, so that was a pretty episode 9 felt like the finale, but there's apparently one more episode out that we were going to watch and kind of wrap this whole thing up. So we'll see how this all plays out in the end. So far, it's been a very surreal and magical journey. And now we are going to jump onto episode 10, the finale. This is episode 10, and that was premiered, I think the thing said 107 minutes ago. So we're kind of watching this right after it's come out. So let's see how the series concludes and see if it has the satisfying ending that we're all hoping for, because it's really freaking good so far. So let's see if they can maintain that energy and that momentum and carry us off to a strong finishing conclusion. So they think they've won, and they shouldn't be back to normal. Or no. How did they get back to normal?
Definitely earned another vacation.
Wait, where's Eggman?
Eggman should actually be dead. Like, he should be scrambled eggs at this point.
Where do you think you're going?
Isn't it obvious?
Back to the drawing board.
You initiate some kind of backup plan, right?
Don't be ridiculous. I lost and you won. I can admit defeat when I'm beaten.
No, you can't. That's a lie.
Oh, I almost forgot. Looks like we know the answer to our little emerald experiment, Sonic. Your willpower is stronger than my genius. Until we meet again, that is.
Oh, is he gonna come back like 8 months later with a new plan?
Later days, Eggman.
The Chaos Emeralds are amazing things and have so many secrets. I wonder if Eggman will eventually unlock their power and control them like I can now.
Oh, right. Okay.
He'd probably find a way to take all of that power for himself forever.
Chaos is power that cannot be taken or given away.
What?
It will only come to the ones who truly recognize it within themselves.
I love that idea.
Let's go home, Froggy.
I love that idea. And now we get super big. Big the Cat spouting that. Facts. Bruh. That's cute that they're cracking up at
Tails?
Big the Cat, I think.
Tails?
Or was that just
You
a
okay?
separate scene?
Yeah, I'm fine. I can't believe I just did that. I'm never able to do anything.
Aww.
Tails, that's
Wait.
not...
I'm not done.
Ooh,
Sonic.
good dialogue.
All I ever wanted to do is be like you. You're not scared of anyone or anything. I could never be like that. At least, so I thought. I grew from it. But then I got so caught up in trying to prove it that I didn't think it was okay to depend on anyone. Especially you. I just didn't want to be that scared little kid in Station Square anymore. But now I understand. It's okay to depend on your friends. All it means is that we're stronger together.
And now Tails can use his
Next time Eggman comes
super
back,
form
he
without
wants to start
the
some trouble
emeralds.
with you or any of my friends.
Alright, Dragon Ball Z sound effect, I see you.
No emeralds. He's gonna have to get past me.
Oh, was I right?
This kid. You're so Oh, cool!
I think Tails just went into super form without using the power of the emeralds.
Yo, Knuckles!
Sonic, what are you doing here?
Making a special delivery?
Knuckles does sound a little weird. I think this is still David Humphry.
They're back.
He sounds a little strange. But he probably hasn't
Might want to sit down
reprised the role in a really long time, so that's understandable.
And after the fight, Eggman flew away, and that was it.
I can't believe I missed this.
Hey, I tried to tell you to come along, but no. You know I can't do that.
Watch it, Hedgehog.
Cute.
Man, the Chaos Emeralds are something, aren't they?
Knuckles sounds like he's
They are,
aged
yeah.
like 50 years.
Wonder where they came from. Do you think whoever created them had strong hearts like us?
Hmm.
We'll probably never know. Honestly, it's better that way. Trust me.
I guess so.
The origins of the Chaos
care of the
Emeralds.
emeralds,
That would
Sonic,
be a
will ya?
really cool
They're
Sonic
safer
game.
with you.
Hey, wait a second. There are 2 emeralds missing.
Ooh.
It's cool, Knuckles. You won't even know they're gone.
Ooh.
Well, you almost didn't. Chaos control!
I love how he says it just like in Sonic Adventure 2.
Sonic.
He shouldn't need the Chaos Emeralds to use Chaos Control, though, because he did it with a fake Emerald that had half of its power, and if he's grown since then, I think Sonic should be able to use Chaos Control. No, never mind, because Shadow still needs an Emerald. No, he doesn't! He doesn't need an Emerald in Shadow the Hedgehog. So Sonic shouldn't need an Emerald to use Chaos Control. I don't know.
It's the one you made.
Yeah, just a little something to remember me by on your adventure. Now that you're a new man and all.
Well, I'm not gonna be gone forever.
Yeah, I know.
Are they
I'll
dipping?
see you when you get back. Until then, I'll hold on to the emerald that you made.
Oh, is it the emerald they put together? Is that what they mean? The emeralds that they took the fragments of
So,
and...
you ready to go?
Yeah, it has to be.
Tornado 2 repairs.
I'm just about finished.
It should be a Tornado 3 by now.
I used it to fly to safety.
Or
Eggman
Tornado
was
X,
screaming
right?
with the egg carrier 30.
Because we're also jumping back to Sonic...
Too. This emerald will activate the propulsion
To Sonic
system and
X.
make it way faster. I can go anywhere in no time at all.
I think. Yeah, they made Sonic X references, so, like, if the events of Sonic X happen, then we should be on the Tornado, like, X Mach 2 or something. Or Tornado 3. It shouldn't be Tornado 2, though.
Not yet. But hey, that's part of the adventure.
That's right.
And don't worry. If I need you, I'll let you know.
So it seems like episode 10 is more of an epilogue to kind of just tie up loose ends and, you know, just conclude everything.
Adventure, here I come.
Ooh. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So, yeah, I guess that was the epilogue. Okay. I was half expecting... Oh, I think that's Emmy actually singing this song. Because she's a vocalist. Okay, we're going to turn that down a little bit. Yeah, I kind of half expected something to happen with the Chaos Emeralds being corrupted. That was a very interesting idea. Little sad that they didn't do anything with that idea, because I think that would have been a good moment. But I did expect this to be more of a story about the development of Tails. Tails is a very underrated character in my opinion. In the Sonic series, because he's often overlooked in the more recent Sonic games. Like since Sonic Adventure 2, they really swept Tails under the rug. Like they did my dude dirty after Sonic Adventure 1, where he's really dependent on Sonic, and he's really just plays like, you know, that sidekick character. But you know, that sidekick character where the main character gets all like the fame and glory. So I'm really disappointed in SEGA for going that route with the Sonic series and Tails' character. This definitely did Tails justice. It was really, the story is about finding strength within, and that's been the Tails story I've wanted to see since Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. where we kind of Tails takes this new confidence, applies it to things, right? Because after Sonic Adventure 1 or Sonic Adventure 2, Tails is a little bitch. He doesn't do anything. He's always scared and dependent on Sonic. So this was more about the development of Tails. So this was more of Tails' story than anything. But nonetheless, I'm so glad that they had the original Sonic cast from Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 reprise their roles as the Sonic characters, and even have Jason Griffith, who also voiced Shadow in like Shadow the Hedgehog and stuff, also reprised the role of Shadow. So that was this has been a really surreal experience, and it's fan made. But it doesn't feel fan-made. It feels like it was actually like professionally done by SEGA themselves. Had they given a shit about the Sonic series, there's just so much here to love and enjoy, and I really appreciate EmuEmi for putting this together. I forgot. I think Dorian Nelson, is that the person who? Okay, so yeah. Dorian Nelson also worked on this. I don't know who that is exactly. I'm more familiar with EmuEmi because I follow her on Twitter, but I'm glad that this was a Sonic creation made by fans who truly love and know the Sonic series, right? There was so many references and just like subtle details about the characters, about what they said, about what they did, and including the sound effects, right? Like this is made by Sonic fans who know and care about the series, and it really shows. Because all these elements were compacted into this thing that wasn't just really cool and emotional, but it also made sense. Like it wasn't just a bunch of like random like fan pandering essentially. Like what happened in this made sense and would make sense if it like continued if it had picked up after like Sonic Heroes, for example, or Sonic Unleashed. So yeah. This was very extremely well done. I appreciate everything about this, especially the fact that Ryan Drummond reprised his role as Sonic, and of course like Mike Pollock played as Eggman. But really for me, what got to me was Ryan Drummond. He is forever Sonic in my heart. Yeah, but yeah, the rest of the cast did absolutely outstanding. I wish there was more to this, right? Like I wish. As I'm seeing here, it's animated. Someone animated it. I would love to see this as a fully animated series. But what I would really love is if this was canon, because there was a lot of cool and great ideas. Everything about this was just wonderful. Seeing Sonic and Tails go into their super forms to kick Eggman's butt, for Sonic to even have a super form. Just everything about this is incredible, and I probably will not stop praising this series for being what it is. This is literally what I would have wanted out of like a Sonic Adventure 3, or really just any kind of Sonic series that continues the lore and the storyline. I feel like Sonic has such a fascinating world and lore behind it that could totally be explored more. Here we have this thing that it does exactly that. It explores Sonic's world and Sonic's lore, including like, what happens to the characters after the events of Sonic 06 and Sonic Adventure and stuff. So yeah, nonetheless, this was a fantastic series. I would give it a solid 9.5 out of 10. There are a couple critiques that I have with it, but they're really small things, just I guess little decisions I would have done differently, but they don't take away from what the story is and the story it's trying to tell. Essentially, it's very well packed into 10 episodes that does a good job moved me emotionally. And like, again, if you're a Sonic Adventure fan, I think you'll get something out of this. I think it'll hit home. You'll get as many goosebumps as I got throughout this whole thing, or maybe even shed a tear, because it's very emotional. As you can see, there's like little animations and stuff playing, which is very phenomenal. I think all these are it's all fan artwork, so yeah, it's really cool. I want to see the script and like just read along with it as kind of like an audiobook, but instead of like a novel, you get the script instead. I think that would be really cool, a really cool experience as well. And a very special thanks to you. Yeah, this was a fantastic series. Turn your thoughts into power. Be all that you can be. And the message also is really strong in this too. Finn, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Sonic Adventure stuff, man. Sonic Adventure stuff. Yeah, Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 just had this really unique magic and charm to them that I don't think other Sonic games have recreated since that. Like, there was something very unique and magical to those things that obviously is ingrained into people because they're making things that like this. Like, this is right on par with Sonic Adventure. So this was clearly done by people who love and appreciate that series. And being that that's literally like the pinnacle of Sonic for me, I really love this series, and I can't stop talking about it, and I can't get enough. And I hope that's something. I hope more people see this and it comes across to the heads of SEGA, and they consider this regarding the future going forward with Sonic. So we'll see. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say about this. Maybe I'll do an analysis, but this video is getting kind of long. So I'll stop rambling, and until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Ah!